Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on a team from the AAC, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Pandas ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So the Rice Owls will have some work to do after that short return. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Looking to move it through the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team...
And he breaks into the open. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Owls getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Scanning the field, it's Warner. Trying to get to him. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it move.
It's loose. And the offense falls on the football, but they are short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Pandas offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. They can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Pulls it in. It's Benson. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. Dumps it off in the flats. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. And this one splits the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on fourth down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job of that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
To the air, it's Warner. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Motion from the offense. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Offense facing fourth down.
They've already failed to convert on fourth down once in the first quarter. Doesn't stop them from trying it here. Finds his big tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Caught near the sideline, it's Connors. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And here comes the offense on second down. Makes it past the marker. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the air, it's Warner. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Kansas 3, Rice 0.
And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, but go out and make some big plays.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
Wants to throw. It's Warner. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Using the quick game. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. On the option. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Pandas will send out the punt unit. Running it back, it's Campbell. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
He looks that one in nicely. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. He's got it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Just trucks through it.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Pandas.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch, called for and made. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
They go to the ground. Keeps the legs moving. Out of bounds after the short gain.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Offense getting set for first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. On second down, looking again to throw. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics.
And they get the sack right out of the gate. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Pandas decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. From the gun, running back on the move. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They're bringing heat. Going back to the well, another deep ball. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Houston.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Pandas will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Running it back, it's Campbell. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Connors.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Here we go with the run on 4th down. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown Owls. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Fires to the right. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The give to the tailback. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability.
And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
I'll tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Quick strike complete. Bulldozes him. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. They'll run the option. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Pandas will call on their punt team. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Warner. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Give him 105 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Connors. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. They'll try to power their way ahead. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way... early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it, and they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
Gonna run it. It's Alexander. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Warner. Now rolling to the left. He'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they are going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
This drive started about the time Walter Camp invented football, but the defense can finally get a stop on 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pressure coming. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Open space at the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Pandas inside the final minute trying to drain the clock. They'll give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Power football with the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. And the Pandas line up to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Campbell. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back